Balance Show.
To see Ice Prince Pato ranking for Major Lazer. Let's continue with our chat. This was your opening performance song.
Yeah, I had to.
Okay, so why did you go for this one?
They told me that one is big out here too. This one and Sid. That's why I ended with Sid. So when I came out, I wanted them to recognize who I was.
I see. How did you do that research, and who gave you that information?
A couple of my team members up here from ACA. Some of them from up here, and also just like the artists that I met and people that I met, and just like social media. People are always excited about a song just before I go on stage. So they tweeted me like, "Yo, I can't wait to see you perform Sid." And I was like, I picked up. I was like, okay,
nice one. So when it was played and you came onto the stage, did you like the welcome antics from the crowd?
Yeah, I did. I was a little nervous, man, to tell you the truth, because
why were you nervous?
No, because I didn't know. Obviously, I would never know how big I am out here before I come out here. And this is my first time out here. So I was a little nervous. I thought people would not recognize me at all. So I was ready for that when I came on stage. But they embraced me.
Okay. Yeah. And I heard you encountered some challenges on the stage.
Yeah.
What really was it?
The first one was I tripped on stage and I fell. But that was just before I came out. Right? And I was just saying that I'm actually like excited about that. That didn't bother me, or that didn't set me down, because all my idols fell on stage at some point. So it's like my initiation to the rock star, And then,
and was that your first time falling on the stage?
My first time ever.
And it happened in Ghana?
In Ghana, yeah.
Okay, so at least we have a history in your music life now.
Yeah, I'll never forget that moment, ever. And then the sound cut. But I'm used to that, I'm used to performing with just like low quality sound systems. I came from that. I think every artist comes from that. So I know how to improvise when that happens on stage. So that wasn't even an issue for me. Yeah.
And I want to say you were commended by so many industry people for the way you conducted yourself when it happened. Elsewhere, some people feel, is this sabotage? Are the people trying to make me feel...
I'm sure it wasn't sabotage. I'm sure it's just a sound system. Yeah.
Okay, so you accept that, and we thank God that you have forgiven us. So when we come to South Africa with our people, your people also don't do that to us.
I wasn't even mad. I'll tell you the truth. I didn't even look at it that way, to tell you the truth.
Okay. Yeah, it means you have a positive mind. Now, have you been following our music award scheme, the one that invited you to come perform?
The award scheme? No, I haven't really, but I got a chance to meet a lot of artists, and I got in studio with like 4 artists already.
Since you came here?
Yes.
And who are they? Who are these artists?
Kojo Q, Shaker, Kwesi.
Kwesi Arthur.
No, I haven't met Kwesi Arthur. I want to meet Kwesi Arthur.
You want to meet him?
Yeah, I was with Kwame Eugene. Last night I was with Stonebwoy.
Okay. Yeah. Last night you were with Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
And you've done stuff with Kojo Q,
Shaker, and Kwame Arthur.
Kwame Eugene. Do you still want to do more?
Yeah.
Did you know about all these people?
Kwesi Arthur sent me 2 songs though, so I'm definitely doing that when I get home. But just to meet him. That's why I was saying the same thing about Stonebwoy. I said I have to meet him before I leave. Now it's like with Kwesi, if I can arrange that for today, even if it's just like on the way to the airport. It's like,
I see. So does it mean that you knew about these people before you came to town?
I didn't really. I know about Stonebwoy. I've always been a fan of Stonebwoy. I've always been following him.
Okay.
It's just like his energy, the way he's positive, helping people. I just like his mindset, man. We click.
Yeah. So do you still want to do more, even with a few names you've mentioned so far? Do you still want to pick some great ones to do stuff with?
Yeah, Sarkodie.
Want to do with Sarkodie?
Yeah. I met Sarkodie, I think it was 2 years ago or a year ago at an award show in South Africa. But we didn't really get a chance to talk. It was like backstage rushing.
Okay. Like now, what is the deal? I don't know if you have all your management team members represented here in Ghana. But what is the deal? What is this collaboration deal you are doing with our people? Is it because of friendship? Is it strictly business? What is it like?
It's connecting with artists that have heard about me, and some of them speak good about me. So it's only right that I do that when I touch their soil. It's only right. It's like me paying homage to the guys that are doing it out here. I have to do that. I can't just like come here and just like try and snatch a market. I have to pay respect to the artist. 1, 2, it's just me trying to grow also as an artist. I have to explore. I have to work with different artists with different sounds, with different culture shifts and whatever, just so I could just like grow as an artist and as a person.
I see. So the songs you've recorded so far, are they your songs or their songs?
They are their songs.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm still gonna pick because I didn't know what type of artists they were. The only person that I knew was Stonebwoy. So I have a couple songs that I have ready for Stonebwoy that I'm gonna send to him when I'm back home. But all the other guys, I just met them, so I didn't know what kind of sound they were into, you know. So now definitely I could pick from the bunch that I have and say, okay.
So you are yet to do songs from your stable with
side.
them.
Yeah.
But for now, everything you've done, you featured them.
Yes.
So does it mean you get another time to come shoot videos with them?
I have to come back. I definitely have to come back. First of all, I need to come back for the Ivyson tour. I need to bring it up here, man, because I was shocked when I was up here. While I'm up here, the amount of fans that I have and the fact that they know about my album and the Ivyson tour, it blew my mind, and it made me realize I have to bring it here too. I have to bring it here.
See. All right, so ladies and gentlemen in the studio, we're still talking to one of South Africa's finest. His name is Nast C. In Ghana, your song can be disqualified from our award scheme because of some lyrics in there. Is it like that in South Africa?
No, I don't think so, no.
Okay.
I mean, unless you put out a song that just like encourages like something like drugs or something like that. I mean, obviously they keep you off the air because it's like it's not good for anybody. You know? But if you're just like, if you're a person that just like raps like that and it's just like only expression and you're not discriminating against anybody, so hurting anybody's feelings, they don't.
Because I remember when my producers told me you were coming here, the little research I wanted to do about you with the people I know, they said, oh, Nast C, he's fond of swear words in his songs. I said, really? And he's that big in South Africa? How is he doing that?
Yeah, no, they let you express yourself.
Okay. Is it the hip-hop culture in South Africa that, whatever you want to say, feel free and say it?
I guess it's that. It's just like the way the hip-hop is, the hip-hop culture is. It's just like a lot of confidence and you just bossing up and being whatever you want to be.
And nobody has a problem with that.
No. Maybe your parents.
And say radio airplay, SABC, are they not restricting you guys?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. We have to make clean versions, right? So I don't know who gave you that version, but I need to speak to them.
No, my DJs, they edited it.
Oh, okay. No, there's actually a clean version. I saw it. Then it's my version. I should have sent you the clean version.
Oh, you have your own clean version?
Yeah, we always make clean versions for radio and for that type of market. Like I obviously can't do this version when I perform at a school, and I perform at a lot of schools where there's like a lot of kids, and I can't use that kind of language there.
How popular is hip hop in South Africa?
It's at the moment I'd say it's the second biggest genre.
After which one?
After Gom.
After Gom.
Try. Yeah, Gom is really like taking over right now.
Okay.
It's just like a fast-paced house music. It's I mean it's similar to what you guys do up here as well. You know, there's also a sound that sounds very similar to Gom. It's just like, you know, that upbeat energy.
Yeah. And followed by hip hop.
Yeah, followed by hip hop.
Okay, so who are those names crusading the Gom thing you mentioned?
From hip hop?
Yeah.
The biggest, I should say. I think the guys that are really pushing the culture right now in SA would obviously have to be myself, aka Casper. I'd definitely say Ananti is definitely doing it as well. I say Malum Cool Cat is kind of like he's also a hip hop artist, but he also crossed over a little bit to Gom, so he can do both. So I'm gonna count him because he's one of the guys that actually push the culture. There's also people like the Les who've been in the game for like a long time. There's the Double HPs who've also like been in the game, like who still influencing.
I see. Now, I think I came across a headline reading some news stories in South Africa where you said you were let down by AKA.
No, that's bogus stories. That's just blog people making up their own stories.
How bogus was it? What was the issue in the first place?
I don't know. There's never been an issue. Yeah, there's never been an issue. You could trace our tweets or our posts. We've never thrown jabs or subliminals at each other. We've been cool. He knew me before any other industry person knew me.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's never been an issue.
Now, African music, since you are coming from South Africa, maybe we can do that discussion. African music, are we taking the world? Or we are only, for instance, when you were coming in, like you said, you were not so sure whether you were known here in Ghana, maybe performed in other countries as well. No. Are we ready for the world now, Africa?
Yeah, I think we're there. I think we've already started taking over. We're already in process because everybody from every corner of the world is paying attention to African artists and African music because of the meaning and the value and the substance that it carries. You know, it's not just like music where we just praising non-existing things or materialistic things only. We make songs where we sing about our struggles, but in a manner where it makes you feel like we out of there and we doing better now, we moving forward. And a lot of songs that make it big from Africa, like love songs. That's positivity, that's peaceful, you know. And there's no way to deny that, because the world needs it.
I see. Now in Nigeria, how popular is Nast C?
I got surprised the last time I was there. I thought I was okay. I thought I was doing okay there, and then I was performing at the homecoming, and it just went crazy. It just like solidified my fan base. I think I'm doing good. I'm on the cover.
I don't know why I'm picturing something like you and Risky on a song. Have you done it yet? Or
you have to do it. I've only met Wiz once, and it was at a club. So it was also just like kind of like, yo, I see what you're doing, respect, President Michu, and then got to do our own thing. But we need to go in studio. We definitely need to. And I'm boys with my producer, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna make that happen.
I see. The songs that you've recorded so far, did you like our production? Maybe from the beats, from the quality and all that? Did you like them?
Yeah, definitely. It goes back to what I was saying, like, our music carries so much like substance, man. Like as soon as you hear the beat, you could already picture stuff without any words being on the song, you know. So it's like that.
I see. You are a BET award winner.
Nominee.
Yeah. You've not won yet.
No, I haven't.
Do you see yourself winning soon?
Yeah, definitely. After my album.
Have you released it yet, or you are yet to release it?
It's dropping in June. It's called Strings and Bling.
Strings and Bling. Strings and Blinks.
Yeah. Strings and Bling.
I see. To be released in June.
Yeah. I don't have a date yet for it. It's A$AP Ferg there. There's special packages there. I'm really big on like the power of the mind and being positive and just like controlling the universe and designing your own dreams. So there's something special that I added in the album just to help people, just to wake them up, you know, and teach them about that.
So how many times have you been nominated in the BETs yet?
Once. Last